Hello knowledge seekers, welcome to Exploring Knowledge Institute YouTube channel. First of all, we are going to discuss about the inferiority complex and the striving for superiority, right? Now we will get some idea what is this inferiority and superiority, right? Adler believed that striving causes by feeling of unmanliness, which is known as masculine protest. And superiority tends to equated with the traditionally masculine behavior. For example, the people who have superiority, they have assertiveness and dominance, and they are very independent, right? And when we consider about this inferiority tend to equate it with traditionally feminine behaviors. That means, for example, they are trying to depend on others. The people who have inferiority feeling, they have poor opinions or they have poor judgments and they feel helpless, and they can't cooperate with the demand also. And this kind of qualities we can see the people who have inferiority complex. And now we will see what are the causes of this inferiority complex. There are three causes. First one is organic inferiority, and second one is spoiling inferiority, and third one is neglect inferiority. Then when we consider about the organic inferiority, we can discuss that organic inferiority with lots of examples, right? And according to the Adler explained this organic inferiority by using his experience when he was working as a doctor, how individuals are trying to become superior. Always he explained this organic inferiority by using his experience, right? And this type of inevitable and normal feeling of inferiority motivate individuals to striving for achievement of their goal. This when we consider about this organic inferiority, as I said before, we can discuss this inferiority complex by using some example. For example, we can take Nick Vijicic and Muniba Mazari and Stephen Hawking. That kind of people are trying to overcome their inferiority to superiority, right? When we consider about the Nick Vujicic, he has inborn disability, right? Actually, I don't like to use this word disability because we can say different able similar to that word, because most of them had proved that they can do something that they are really interested. According to this Nick Vujicic, he has inborn absence of arms and legs. According to Vujicic autobiography, he said his mother and father refused to see him, right? Not only that, at the school, some students bullied him because of his medical condition. When he was 17 years old, he started to give inspirational speeches at school and church sponsored events also. You can search many more things about Nick Vujicic, how he is trying to overcome his inferiority and what are the things he had done to do it, and what is the constructive way he has used to achieve the level now he is in. And this kind of things you can search, and through that you can learn many more things, and you can learn how we can use constructive way to achieve our desired goals. When we consider about the Muniba Mazari, he is not in an inborn differently able person, right? After her marriage, she had to face car accident, right? Which created several major injuries such as broken bones in her arms, shoulder blade, and collarbone and spine. That spinal injury left her lower body paralyzed, and but her inferiority feeling created her to achieve superiority. Now she is a motivational speaker, singer, modeler, activist, and she is doing many more things, and she's doing some effective things to the society and develop the society, how to motivate people to achieve their goals, and how she is achieved her goal by using constructive way. And they have used some constructive way to achieve their goals, right? Always they didn't follow the destructive way. They are always trying to use constructive way. You can search about Stephen Hawking, right? I will mention some small things about him, and he is the author of the Brief History of Time, and he is well educated person, and you can learn many more things from his life also, and how he achieved his goal, and this kind of things you can learn by studying the people who have achieved their goals by using some constructive way. And now we will discuss about the spoiling inferiority complex. Spoiling or pampering a child can also bring about an inferiority complex because they are the center of attention at the home, right? This kind of children naturally develop the idea that they are the most important people in any situation, and others should always defer to them. For example, at the school, there are some children, they are no longer a focus of attention, and spoiled children have little social feeling and impatient with others. They have never learned to wait for what they want. They learn to overcome difficulties or adjust to others' needs. We can see lots of students like this at the school, and when they come out with the problem to gratification, spoiled children come to believe that they must have some personal deficiency that is uncomfortable for them. Therefore, an inferiority complex develops. We'll discuss about the neglecting inferiority complex. Children's infancy or childhood are characterized by a lack of love and security because their parents are indifferent or aggressive. As a result, these children develop feeling of worthlessness or anger, and view others with distrust. Today, neglect has come to be considerable a major form of child abuse also. So now today we had discussed about the inferiority complex and the striving for superiority, right? What are the characteristics of some inferiority people, and what are the causes of inferiority complex. Under that we had discussed organic inferiority and spoiling and the neglect inferiority, and under those things we had discussed about some people who have achieved their goals by using some constructive way. Those kind of things we had learned today. So if you learned something from this lesson, you can like our video and you can subscribe our YouTube channel and you can click the bell icon. And once we had upload the videos, then you will be able to get some knowledge. Then you will be able to watch our videos very quickly. You will be able to achieve, or you will be able to gain some new knowledge through our videos. So we will meet with the fourth part. Bye bye, knowledge seekers.